This is a story of a second chance. Death came quietly, like a thief in the night. Chief Adewale Cole, a billionaire known for his empire in oil, real estate, and politics, lay helpless on his sick bed. All the wealth he had built, all the power he had wielded, could not save him from the grip of cancer. Machines beeped, doctors whispered, and family members prayed. But finally, his last breath escaped. His spirit slipped free. He expected darkness, but instead, he was dragged violently into another body, a young, tall, muscular man who had just been declared dead in the hospital morgue. Moments later, the corpse gasped loudly and sat up. Nurses screamed and bolted out of the room. Doctors stumbled in fear, and whispers of witchcraft filled the hospital halls. The man touched his chest and face, confused. His reflection in the metal tray was that of a stranger. Yet his mind was full of memories, not of this body, but of his old life as a billionaire. He didn't know who this young man was, but he knew something. He was not supposed to be here. Soon, a woman rushed in, weeping with joy. She embraced him tightly. "Michael, my husband, you came back to me." He froze. Husband? Her scent, her touch, her voice, he didn't know any of it. But in this body, she believed him to be her husband, Michael, a man who had just been mourned. Inside, Adewale was troubled. He would need time to study this strange second life, this strange wife, and the strange fate that had befallen him. Memories of his billionaire mansion haunted him. He decided to find his way back. When he finally traced the route, standing before the iron gates of his palatial estate, his heart almost stopped. The first to welcome him was his old pet dog, who wagged its tail wildly and leapt on him with excitement. The animal recognized him, spirit beyond flesh. Tears rolled down his face. But things inside the mansion shocked him more. He discovered his properties were being misused. His wife, now widowed, and his trusted driver had grown close. Together, they were squandering his wealth. Knowing he could not walk in as himself, he devised a plan. He disguised and applied for a job as a driver in his own house. His wife, thinking him a mere stranger with some resemblance to Michael, hired him. From the shadows, he watched. He studied how they wasted his empire, how they plotted to sell off his properties, how they mocked his memory. But one thing cut him deeply. He overheard them plotting to kill his only daughter because she opposed their wicked deeds and refused to betray her father's legacy. Step by step, the billionaire-turned-driver unraveled their schemes. Secretly, he protected his daughter, ensuring each of their traps failed. He moved money quietly, contacted old allies, and started regaining control of his empire piece by piece. His wife and the driver grew